Okay, I have everything with DeespShine on it and assembled except for an earring. I want to talk to you about jump rings. I see a lot of questions of what size jump ring do you use, especially on your earrings. Well, you use whatever size is needed. You can see here I have a hole and a lip on there that I'm going to have to put a jump ring through. And I have another hole here. And you put those two together, and I either need a gigantic oval jump ring, which I don't have, or you need to do several. I have this pack of a gunmetal type color, which I'm using because I didn't want bright silver or gold with these. And here's the sizes. This is the largest one, and they go down in size. And yes, depending on what I was doing, I've used every one of these. Let me show you how to use a jump ring. And I'm going to use this large one so you can see it. There's a thing called a jump ring ring. And you can put it on your finger and not have to use two sets of pliers. There's different size slots in it to hold your jump ring. And when you open a jump ring, you open one side towards you and one side away from you. Do not pull it out this way. It's a twist front and back. So I need to put this large jump ring in my hole on my earring. And if I have enough room, I love using the rings because it frees up a hand. But when you shut your jump ring, shut it back the exact same way. Take it where the ends meet over a little bit. Make them, see, how can I explain this? Take it a little bit further than them matching up. And bring it back to where they meet end to end. And you will hear a little click. You actually hear the click. You want your jump rings to be end to end, not one over top of the other or separation, because they'll come undone. Okay, even with this being my largest jump ring, this piece is not going to fit on there. So, well, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. With this being my largest jump ring, I'm going to open it back up. Let me use another set of pliers so you can see it done with two sets of pliers. I pull one set towards me and one set away from me. Gotta move this down to make room to get that jump ring in there. Okay, and we'll close it the same way. I'm going to move this side back and this side up. I'm going to let them pass just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring it back, and there's your click. And they're straight. They're end to end. And of course, I put that on there wrong, so we'll do this part over. Okay, here I open the jump ring again. One side towards me, one side away from me. I'm going to add my other piece on there. Try to get this to where you can see it while I'm filming. Evidently I don't have it opened up enough, so let's open it up a little bit more. There we go. Pull your jump ring around to where you can get to both sides comfortably. I'm going to take this side up, this side back. I'm going to let them pass over each other. And then I'm going to bring them back and I'm going to shut up and listen for the click. I doubt that you heard it, but it was there. But I shut up anyway, didn't I? Why am I doing this? Let's do this again. Jeez, old Pete, Paula. Okay, I have my jump ring opened up. We'll put my top on there. Grab the other side again, front to back, let them pass, and then you'll hear your click. Okay, on the top part, I don't need this one. On the top part, I have a couple of choices I can use here. So when I did this one, I used this size. Let's see if this is the one I used. I think it is. And sometimes you have to move your pliers around to where you can get your jump ring in without it being in the way. And then, because I'm going to hook a jump ring to my ear wire, I put that size jump ring on there now, front to back. Pass it over a little bit, listen for the click. If you have good quality jump rings, you'll hear the click. It's very faint, but you'll hear it. Okay, let's open this one. And I happen to have some black ear wires. Okay, let's shut it. There's my click. So you use the size jump ring that you need to get through both holes without it tearing up your polymer clay hole. So here's my two earrings. I put the top on the pendant on this one. All of this has got DeespShine on it. And because I was using the gunmetal, I added an extra jump ring in there because I needed it to begin with. Let me get this out of the way so you can see it. I needed it to begin with because of the space, but I think it looks okay with 3 jump rings there because they're gunmetal. Now, if they were gold, I'm not sure. This one is done a largest jump ring fit through both of those holes. Get my jump rings out of the way so I don't end up picking them up. And here is the large pendant that matches the earrings. And these are the beads that I put on it. The triangle ones I made with black clay, and I textured the sheet of black clay. Used my really tiny diamond shape cutter. Cut out 2. Baked. I already had them baked because I was going to use them on a different project, but I baked them. Got them out. Put bacon bond and a really thin piece of clay in the center here. Put an eye pin that I bent in the middle and straightened it back up. and put it in there and baked them again. So that's my connection with those. And this is a pretty long necklace because it was a big pendant, and I thought it deserved that. At the end, I ended up just stringing some beads that match because I thought it would be more comfortable on the back of the neck than it would be just to have the chain. And my chain's thin, so I used itsy bitsy jump rings in here, right here, to connect it with my diamond shaped beads. And I'll take a picture of this hanging up on a display thing in a little bit and post it in here. So thank you all for watching. This has been fun. I hope you enjoyed Tracey's segment of the tutorial today. Let us know what you think of combining two tutorials together for you, and let us know what you'd like to see. So you all have a great time. Thanks so much for watching. Blessings.